Okay, here we are, the ultimate day of Crosswinds. We've done put in 3 full days of work, maybe 4. See, Monday, Sunday, Saturday, and Friday. Yeah, 4 hard days of work. Did some clearing down through here. Got to do a little bit more to get a view of the mountains. We have basically got our site to where we can come up this side, come around the front here, and then go out the back side, so hopefully Leonard can bring us some materials up top to next year. This is our start of our sleeping cabin that we've got going. As you can see, it doesn't have a roof. We'll work on that second floor and roof next year. So all the supplies we got left. I've got 30 sheets or 60 running feet of 10-foot metal. Got 30 sheets a 1/2 inch, about 30 8-foot sticks of 2x2, and no T111. We used every single bit. There's our outhouse right there. It's about 50 feet away. Nice little 4x6. We cut the door to be 28 inches wide, so I need to get a 28-inch wide door for that. Of course, this is the house that we built last year, and this is our deck. We've got all the little trim pieces finished. Built some furniture for the deck. And we've got a little catwalk going down here to our shed. In the shed, I've got the 15. We've got some more rod holders. Got lots of, got plenty of nails. Plenty of screws, plenty of air hose, about a 100-foot air hose, lots of 2-cycle oil, plenty of water jugs. We've still got the air compressor out here. We're leaving 1 can of gas, it's about half full. Got some copper pipe. I think we're pretty well set on nails. We've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 of liquid nails. Don't know if that'll be any good after the freeze next year. And we've got about 5 things of latex. We'll see if how that is after the freeze. Got all our tools. We've got about 100 hangers left. No, I'm sorry, not 100. 50 hangers left. So that should be plenty for our deck. We've got a battery charger, plenty of drills and measuring tapes. We got measuring tapes out the wazoo now, and a couple of bags. Got our Sawzall. Got about 4 or 5 bags of foam. Got a couple of several tarps. We'll be covering up using one of the tarps for the 4-wheeler. Got 3 5-gallon things of propane. We got one that's full. That other one's about half full, and then the one we've been using is probably a third full. Woo! That was Johnny. Say hi, Johnny.
Hey, what's going on?
Okay, John and Paul have started their little test for the water pool down here. We put an old tarp down here to see if it collects. The problem with using an old tarp is the old tarp may have holes in it. So we'll see when we get back next spring how much water this has in it. We created a little pond there, and it's got a little bit of water in it, but it's been flowing constant all day, and that's the most I've seen it, so that's not good news. Probably tells me we've got a holy tarp. So I have to bring back some 8mm or real thick plastic for that next year. You can see the outhouse there from a distance. The boys dug a good hole and lined it with logs. That was pretty cool. We've got 2 tanks in here for our motors. This one's empty, but the 30 is full. I'll put some stabilize in it. Hopefully that will keep it good for next year. Walking up behind the house. Here's our outhouse. We'll do a catwalk or a boardwalk all the way down this building up here. A couple of stairs in it, have it come right in here to the outhouse. We haven't cut our hole yet or put our throne in. That's at Jane and Steve's. So So I still got to get that. It's the back of the sleeping cabin. Got our end pieces on. I need to make shutters for the windows. We're gonna have to figure that out though, because the windows have a little gap to them. So we'll have to figure out how do we make our shutters work with that gap. Walking on around the building, you see that other side of the trail that we made for this back side. So hopefully Leonard can make that circle and just go out that way, and it hooks back in there with our trail below. Here's our deck. I guess they're stealing our benches for inside for dinner. We need to bring some tables and chairs out here, some fold-up chairs, and a table. Just walk down here and see how much clearing we did. And we pushed it out about another 50, 60 foot or so beyond what we had cleared. Trying to get down to that next aspen grove down there. We got to get some of this thick stuff out in there and some of this thick stuff out in here to be able to see the mountains. The first couple of days we were here were real nice and clear. You can see the mountains over there on the other side very well. They were very clear. You see kind of the cloud covered tops of them today. But we definitely want to make that the focal point of our view. So we got a little bit of fires going now. To go work those tonight. Those were our chairs. Boys made them a little tall, but we didn't want to cut the posts, so. Say hi, Jeff.
Hi, Linda.
And that's it for this trip. Hopefully next trip we'll get our second floor on with the deck and our roof, get the sleeping cabin, get our cabin inside all set up for sleeping. And then we'll start doing some fishing. Although we did some fishing this trip, probably trolled about 6 hours, didn't catch nothing. It's pretty lousy. Now in here, see our table. Paul and John getting ready to eat. This is our kitchen. There's pot holders. We're having Frito pies tonight. It's like Fernando's mixing up something special. This is all our sleeping back here.
I think it's going to be Alabama.
Yeah. Well, I know, but still. It's kind of cool the way they bring them out. I'm sure it made the record sales go better because, you know, both of them.
He's kind of a big deal. Yeah. People know me. Kind of a big deal around here.
Actually, they're better with an armrest for in here.
Okay.
Better with an armrest for in
We'll have 4 cots out here. We've got 1, 2, 3 air mattresses that are good, and maybe a 4th over here. We burned 2 because they had holes in them. Nice coat rack up here with a hat rack on top.